The Museum of Science and History is hosting an awesome event tonight. So to speak more about it, we have Dr. Anthony Mortimer, VP of Education and Exhibits at MOSH, and Chef Sharon Gottschall of Amelia Island Club. So thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, always great to see you and nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
so, all right, tell us a little bit about the event, because this is the longest running cultural event at the MOSH, right?
That's correct. So this has been a cornerstone of what we call our Passport Series, which is a series of cultural education events where MOSH partners with a local organization and individuals that are viewed as leaders in their cultural communities. Jack's Filipinos is a longtime partner of MOSH. This will be the 7th annual Taste of the Philippines.
Wow.
And for the past 4 years, it has gotten bigger each year. So we took a big leap and really expanded capacity this year.
Awesome.
And what you see in front of you here is one of 8 very high-level, talented chefs that are going to be presenting their work to our guests tonight.
And is it from all over, like different restaurants and
all over
Amelia
Northeast
Island
Florida?
Club? Okay,
Yes.
cool. All right, so what did you bring for us today?
Oh, so I'm going to be making biko. It's a traditional Filipino dessert.
Okay.
Actually, biko means sweet sticky rice. It's very popular. So I'm going to just start with a little bit of the coconut milk and a little bit of water. And that really has to marinate for about 30 to 45 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, so it takes a little bit of time.
So the water's already mixed in with the coconut milk?
Oh, nope, we have water right here. So the water's in there.
I'm her sous chef today.
Which is very good. So we have a short grain rice, which is different from regular rice. So we're just gonna let that soak for a little bit so it kind of marinates.
Okay.
We wanna get it to get plump and all the flavor is gonna be in there. So while that's sitting there, we're gonna make the coconut syrup. So this is the other part that the rice is gonna go in. So same thing, it's simple ingredients. You have your coconut milk.
And is this coconut milk that you could find in a can?
Just make sure you shake it up because it floats to the top. And you want to make sure that's shaken really good.
I found that out the hard way once.
Oh no, you're like, ew, what's wrong with this thing?
Give it a good whisk and it'll be good to go. And then dark brown sugar goes inside as well. And I actually put a little bit of vanilla extract in there too.
Very nice.
So it adds that extra bit of flavor in there. So this needs to reduce down till it becomes a nice thick syrup. It takes a little time, but that's why it's a little bit of a process. So while you have the rice cooking, which you want to end up looking like this in the end, nice and fluffy.
Almost looks like sushi rice.
Yes, exactly, just like sushi rice.
Here, we'll hold it here so I can show the camera.
We want to get that just to that consistency, soft,
very nice,
yet not mushy. And then you're going to have your coconut syrup have that nice dark amber color.
Brown.
Yes.
Like a caramel in a way.
And it smells, you can smell the caramel, you can smell the coconut milk in there. So all you need to do is take a little bit of that rice and pour it in here and mix it all together. So then when it comes together, you can just put it in a pan and spread it out thin.
She's got all the steps ready for us. I love it.
It's TV magic.
Whoa, it almost looks like a cake.
So this is already, next step is actually it's spread on here, then it's baked in the oven. And you put more of that coconut syrup. And the secret,
try to tilt it without spilling
it. The secret recipe, it's my mom's recipe. She puts a little bit of coconut jam, so it's a little bit different than the typical biko that you get at other places. So that's what makes it special.
And you have one I can try, right?
I do. So tonight,
what's
I made the biko that's actually gonna be one of the layers of the dessert that I'm serving tonight.
Okay.
This is called a mango biko trifle. It means many layers. So the biko that you just saw was put on the bottom layer of this cup. Then comes a coconut mousse, which has that creaminess, and then there's some coconut flakes, and then a mango jelly to finish it off. So this encompasses all the flavors that Filipinos love, that we know about.
That's really good.
You taste the coconut milk, and then the mango, and then, you know, it screams Filipino dessert because, you know, it has rice, and we love a rice.
And you said you love mango.
And mango, it adds a fruitiness to it.
Oh, that's wonderful. So, thank you so much. This is delicious.
I hope everybody, and invite you guys all to come out.
Yeah, because tickets are still available, right? Because it's tonight. So tell everyone how they can get it.
Absolutely. So each of the chefs this evening are representing a different region of the Philippines. So there's a nice educational component combined. And you can also scan the QR code at each chef's table and get a basic recipe if you want to try to duplicate the dish at home. There are still tickets available, but they are going fast.
Okay.
So you can go to themosh.org, go to our calendar and events tab, and look under this evening and get in quick because they will be gone in a few hours.
Awesome. Well, thank you both so much for joining us, and thank you for sharing your culture with us today. It's delicious.
Thank you very much.
Of course. And we'll be right back.